All right, guys, so David Sirota tweeted this the other day, and this really caught my attention. So he's talking about this new hire over at MSNBC, and let me tell you about this guy. Sirota says, so it turns out that MSNBC pundit Neil Katyal, who was a Supreme Court lawyer, a law professor, he says extremist centrist, that's his own description, and he was the former U.S. acting solicitor general. Okay, Sirota says, it turns out MSNBC pundit Neil Katyal not only published Why Liberals Should Back Neil Gorsuch, and defended Nestle in a Supreme Court case about child slavery, he's also representing Johnson & Johnson in its attempt to use bankruptcy to evade punishment for talc cancer. And of course, David Sirota has all the receipts you need right here. Why Liberals Should Back Neil Gorsuch, January 31st. That's my birthday, 2017. Prominent anti-Trump attorney asked the Supreme Court to let companies off the hook for child slavery. I remember covering this story. Neil Katyal's legal theory on behalf of Nestle and Cargill might be too extreme even for this ultra-conservative court. He literally argued a case that you can't really punish these companies that are using child slavery. You can't really punish them because is there really jurisdiction to crack down? I mean, they're doing the child slavery kind of far away and stuff, so... And do they really have protections under U.S. law, these children from different countries? Is that... I think you're being too expansive with this whole concept of rights, bro. I think that's a little too extreme. I don't remember the specific nature of the argument, but he was functionally defending the right of corporations to do child slavery. And then, of course, the company's bankrupt subsidiary, meanwhile, has its own legal costs, including fees paid to Neil Katyal, the former Solicitor General and a current partner at the law firm Hogan Lovells, who charged $2,465 per hour. They're talking about Johnson & Johnson over the talcum powder cancer lawsuit. He was defending that company. Okay, wonderful. What a great guy. And then here you go, look. This is on Facebook. Ari Melber over here. Thrilled to announce former Obama Solicitor General Neil Katyal is joining us as an MSNBC analyst with a regular series here on The Beat with Ari. Opening arguments with Neil Katyal. So, just so I understand. If you are an establishment Democrat, if you're in with like the Obama crew, you know, the corporate neoliberals, if you're in with them and you work for them and you're part of that group, you're literally above criticism. And you get all the opportunities in the world, even if you directly defended slavery in court. Is that the way it works? I mean, this is that tribal thinking, man. This is like, oh, you're on the good team, so you're cool. But how morally grotesque is this man? How does he fucking sleep at night? And he's on MSNBC. The liberal network, guys. This is the liberal network. These are the people who they think ahead. They're progressive. Just so you understand. They're all about, like, helping people and stuff. Unless it's, like, victims of slavery who are, you know, forced by Nestle to work for nothing. Okay. And then what else does he have here? Katyal also cited rising defense costs for the talc cases as another justification for LTL's bankruptcy filing. He said the world's largest maker of healthcare products is paying as much as $5 million per case for lawyers and other costs. That's a huge deadweight loss. But Jeffrey Lampkin, who represents talc victims, noted in his argument J&J has market capitalization of $450 billion. So yeah, I think the way that Johnson & Johnson tried to get out of accountability for paying for the cancer that their talc powder caused, that they knew it would cause, by the way, and they didn't care. They were, oh no, us, bro? I mean, we're totally bankrupt, bro. Where does that sound familiar? That sounds like Alex Jones, right? Like, oh shit, was I caught? Am I guilty of defamation? Oh man, this is crazy. Look, it sucks, but I don't have any money. I just went bankrupt, so I got nothing. All right, well, there you go. MSNBC. Lean forward, or whatever their bullshit slogan used to be. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.